and I'm listening to it at an inhuman speed. I'm gonna die doing this. That's why if you guys work in smaller groups, like in twos or threes, it should ease the burden. And then when you guys feel confident enough, you can go solo. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. I didn't see that yet. Like I feel like I don't sense it as like a permanent thing. It feels like temporary, like here and there type things. And then as I was thinking about this, because like Taeyang talked about working harder and dropping a whole bunch of music. In my head, it sounds really similar to Lay, right? And Lay just came back, and you guys were under the same company. Like, why didn't you ask him for help? Like, you don't have to. Like, I feel like Taeyang's suffering alone. Like, all of you feel like the negative energy all feels like it's contained in one person. When you guys all share the same fucking burden, like, why aren't you guys talking to one another? You'd feel better. I saw. Okay. I don't know if it's because. Oh fuck. How do I say this about like every time I see Taeyang, I see Johnny in my dream, right? But I like he's always like, oh fuck, I didn't want to say this because but like now I like fuck everything I say I can't say in my dream. So Johnny's always like I'm always talking to Johnny, right? Johnny's always right beside me. It's so much fun. Um, but like every time I see Taeyang in the dream, he's always at least a distance away from me, and I know in my dream I haven't told him that like his energy's hurting me, right? Because he's not carrying crystals or anything around him, and he looks like he's in so much pain. He's like, why aren't you coming near me? I'm like, it's not that I don't, I don't like Taeyang. It's just that his energy's so intense. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it said, look at the time. It says 911. This is actually an emergency. um, like when I first felt Taeyang's energy, I felt I talked about the Three of Swords already. The heartbreak card. I kept feeling heartbreak, but I don't know if it was a relationship type thing or a career type thing. And now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, it's something close, like something he has to really care about, right? It's got to feel like it's close to his heart and it's causing him pain. So I don't know if it's this or what's going on. Okay, my after that long-winded me talking like that, my point is, like, here's my advice: you should go talk to Lay. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind. I'm pretty sure. And then talk to Lay about writing music because he's been doing that for a while now. He's got a, I didn't realize like he's dropped a lot of music, right? Talk to him about that, and then if you're gonna work on things in smaller groups. You can't be responsible for so many people. You can only be responsible for right because it's there's too many moving parts there, and you'll feel lighter. And then if it goes really well, everybody's gonna wanna a new song that drops that is called Copycat. So I wanna say everyone's gonna start copying you. That's my advice. Take it or leave it. That's all I got. Just I didn't understand why I keep seeing you in my sleep, and then I realized like something must be really fucking wrong. Oh yeah, I say you three are the ones I can sense right now. Oh, anyways, you guys are like I do my nails like this, right? You guys, I said you can. I sense the three of you. None of you guys owe me nothing, right? It's only if I feel like I've suffered an energetic loss, then I'll come for compensation. And the only one I feel who's gonna draw a hell ton of my energy is Taeyong. But if you drop good music, then dang, you don't gotta worry. You don't owe me nothing. Cause you gotta. The only reason I'm helping you guys is because you guys are easing my pain. Right? Like I don't mind if you draw too much energy from me and I feel pain, but if you return back the energy, it's fine. I don't know if any of that's gonna make any sense to you right now, but just please hear me out. Once they see everything goes well for Taeyong, everybody's gonna start flocking to me and asking me for things. Okay, everybody who likes Taeyong, raise your hand. Okay, now keep them there for the rest of the video. You know what you did wrong. That sounds so stressful. He's got to care for so many people, and no one is paying attention to his well-being. Should I not curse these people? Oh yeah, I was talking about Flowers too the other video. If you guys I call him Flowers because I don't know, remember if I told you guys this. He told me his name once in a dream. Right? And my dumbass can't remember his name, but I remember how pretty sounding it sounded, and I couldn't remember it. And every time he shows up to me, I always see Flowers, right? That's why I named him Flowers, and he told me to give him a new name, so that was the name I gave him. He probably needs another name now. That's why I call him Flowers. So if he shows up to you guys, he's not gonna show up with flowers around you guys, right? So he'll probably, if you ask him for a sign, he'll probably show up with something else. Like if you ask him, he'll, and then you guys can give him another nickname because I'm pretty sure he'll tell me I'm the only one who can call him that. He hasn't come back yet, so I don't know who he went to go look after. I'm kind of feeling a little pissed. I was like, who the heck is more important than me that he hasn't come back yet? He told me to give him a name because he said whatever name I call him in this lifetime isn't the name I know him by. And I'm not gonna understand that until I dead and we gotta switch. Because when I have to look after him, I'll understand what he means. Like, he said it's annoying. He never calls me by my name, right? Because he said that's not the name I know you by. Right? And I told him in this lifetime that's my name in this lifetime, and he's like, nah, I don't understand. You guys better be taking good care of him, because if I hear you guys, any of you are doing dumb shit, I'm gonna let him borrow my energy and punish all of you. Okay, last thing I want to say is I've been talking to Taeyang like for the whole video. If dropping music isn't like in my head when I heard him say he's gonna drop 50 songs, I was like, is that his dream? Because in my head, my dream is like, oh my god, you guys hear that? You hear how noisy the background is? According to spirits, if you hear a siren or anything go off when you're speaking, that means it's true. And I didn't even finish my sentence yet, and that already happened. I was gonna say, when I heard him say, he dreams on dropping 50 songs. Like my dreams to travel and take photos, right? Taking travel photos, right? Because I'm always stuck here. I can't move anywhere. I've never been on a plane or anything. I keep telling you guys I've never traveled. I mean, when technology gets good enough, I forgot to say, like, when I bought this camera, I was so focused on the night camera that I forgot about an underwater camera. Now I gotta go look for that. And what, like, yeah, like I need, this camera is great for nighttime, but I didn't think about underwater. Anyways, yeah, my dream's to like take travel photos, right? So you guys can see what I like, see things through my eyes. But like when I compare my energy to his, like it doesn't feel the same. So I don't know if he's like working on music for the sake of being top tier, or he's working on music because he likes it, because it doesn't feel like he's doing it because he likes it. It just feels really fucking stressful. As long as you guys drop quality things, nothing else matters. Like if I compare you guys to like Stray Kids, for example, like when I hear Stray Kids song, like anybody would say Stray Kids sounds Stray Kids sounding. Like I don't know how anybody to like once you listen to the music, you understand what that means, right? Because that's hard to explain. What like NCT's music now, I always feel like a hyped up kind of excited energy. As long as you stay within that type of energy, you should be fine. Right? Like you hear an NCT song, you get hyped and you get excited. And their songs are usually stuff you want to sing along or dance along to, right? Um, got 4 minutes left. Prioritize quality over quantity. As long as you know what you're going for, you should be fine. You know why BTS got so big? Because they had something to say. It wasn't just the music, right? Like it's great to have a good beat and stuff and you feel good for a couple minutes, but they had a platform to say something. You know what I mean? So you got to think about what you do. You got to figure out the like why you're putting the song out in the first place, right? Like when I hear 50 songs, it sounds like he's not there's no reason for it. It's like I'm just going to drop it. But it makes no sense. Like you got it, I put all those playlists, right? Like some of the songs they're only made for when you work out or when it's raining or things like that. Like you got to think about the vibe and then or like the usage. Like when I walk when because I have headphones and when I go anywhere, you gotta think about the vibe. Like if I'm traveling during the day or traveling at night, or songs that sound good in the car, right? You're looking at the functionality of the song, and then you gotta look at like if you have something you want to say, then say it. Or if we're just focusing on the dance, like you gotta. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be talking to my face during. Okay, last thing before I go, and then maybe when I come back, I'll unbox albums. This, everybody's birthday's passing, so I thought we would blow some party horns. Which one should we do first? Okay, I'm gonna do this one first. Okay, I'm playing out like this one here. This is me celebrating when everything goes well, okay? Oh my god, please nobody walk in when I make this much noise. Okay, let me open the other one. I'll blow really hard at the end before I turn off the video. Okay, let's use the green one. Since I feel like I'm in this type of mood. I'm such a child. Okay, look at this. I'm holding like it's a fucking flute. Hold on. What the hell happened there? The other one's more fun. Where'd this go? Okay, I'm gonna blow really hard and then I'm gonna go, okay? Okay, this is us celebrating when everything goes well.